Hello, family. How are we doing today? This is Guruji at your service. So today I want to make a video talking about how we are always alone, right? The truth about aloneness, right? So yes, we are all alone. We are always alone. We are born alone and we die alone, right? But this is not something to be depressed about. This is something to rejoice. I got something in my teeth. So yes, we are born alone and then we die alone. But alone is meaning all one, right? Everything is inside you. There is no outside. There is no other person. It is all you, right? So you are alone in the oneness of all. Always alone in the oneness of all, right? Because all is one. The truth is one. So aloneness is just the oneness of the all, right? The unity resides within you, resides within the heart. It doesn't reside in another person, right? You're always in your aloneness, even with other people. This is why people say, I still feel alone surrounded by people. Yes, because you are always in your aloneness. You can't escape the fact of this truth. You can't escape this truth. You are always alone and you will forever be alone, but it's not something to be depressed about. It's something to rejoice in, right? Knowing that none of this belongs to you. These people, they don't belong to you, right? They are all alone, all one in their own sense, just like you are, right? We are unified in our aloneness, right? You don't connect to somebody by completely going outside yourself. No. You connect to somebody by being in your aloneness, being in your all oneness, in your oneness within yourself. Because when you're one with yourself, you're one with all. It's that simple. It's really that simple. There's nothing outside of you. There's no other person. There's only you, God, experiencing all the beings. And he's alone. He, she, alone in the creation, right? While experiencing the creation. But it's so peaceful. It's so peaceful. The aloneness is peaceful. In this world, they want to have a negative connotation with being alone. This is on purpose. All of this is on purpose. This is intentional, right? They want to associate aloneness with depression, with just negative things, right? And it's the complete opposite. The aloneness is utter bliss. That's where the bliss comes from. It comes from being all one within yourself. All one, alone, right? Always remember this. Right? The bliss, it doesn't come with another person. The bliss doesn't come from a crowd. It doesn't come from your girlfriend. Or no. That doesn't. That's temporary bliss. The real, eternal, everlasting bliss comes from here. Right? So it's like embrace the truth of this teaching, of this aloneness, this eternal aloneness, right? Embrace it or live in ignorance, right? Or live thinking that, oh, I'm not alone. I'm with this person. I'm with that person. But what truly is that person? Take away all the words. What is that person? Take away all the thoughts. What is that person? Take away it all. What is that person? That person's you. Right? So you're always alone with yourself. right? Even with another person, there's no other. It's a it's a it's a it's a illusion of a other, right? It's an illusion of a other. It's an illusion. It's a the fuck is the word I'm thinking about? It's an appearance. It's an appearance of another. There is no other. All one. Alone. All one. Unity consciousness. Non-dual awareness. All one. Embrace your aloneness. Embrace it. You will never feel truly fulfilled trying to associate with somebody else. You will never feel truly fulfilled. Never. The ultimate goal of this life is to realize the supreme self within, not without, within. That is the supreme goal. Not to get married with another woman or another man. That is not the supreme goal. That is America's goal. That is the society's goal. That is the ideal for this society. And this society is crazy. This society is mentally ill. The yogis, the gurus, these are the mentally sane people. These are the people living in reality, not in illusions, not in ignorance, not in delusions, not in dogmas, not in societal norms, not in anything man-made. We live in the divine truth of the law of one. The law of one states that all is interconnected. All is one. Alone. Alone. All one. Alone. All one. Eternally in the oneness. Right? It's people in this world have problems trying to associate themselves with other people because they are trying to avoid their aloneness. We all have dealt with this. Seeking outside for validation. Seeking outside for other people to be with us, to hang out, to do stuff with. We are trying to avoid our aloneness, the truth of our being. You need to sit down with your aloneness. Sit down and love your aloneness. This is where true peace is found, in the aloneness itself. This is where the true peace is found, in the aloneness itself. You can't you can't find peace in another person. That makes no sense. People say, "You are my peace." I have never had one person be my peace. And this is not a cry for help. This is not something to be sad about. I'm just saying, people, in my experience, people are not peaceful. As peaceful as me. I have never found more peace in another person. I found the infinite peace within myself. This is what I am referring to. I have found infinite peace within myself. I have never found infinite peace in anybody else. There is no peace like my peace, like God's peace, like the divine peace. There is no love like my love. There is no joy like my joy. There is no creativity like my creativity, right? This is not self-centered. This is the truth. And you should realize that about yourself too. I'm not saying I am the love for you. I'm saying find and realize that the ultimate love resides within yourself, not within another person loving you. The divine love, it's not even your love. It's not a humanly love. It's a divine love. It's a angelic love. It's the highest vibrational love. It's the highest of loves. It doesn't reside within another person. The peace does not reside within another person. It resides within yourself. This is the peace of the soul. The soul is peace. The soul is awareness. The soul is love. The soul doesn't possess a thing. It is all. Right? The soul is wisdom. The soul is peace. The soul is love. The soul is order. So embrace your aloneness. Embrace the inner peace of your soul that you are. Stop trying to look for other people to accompany you. You need to accompany yourself. Look to yourself. Make yourself your best friend. You are your own best friend. Your best family. Right? Right? Human love is limited. It is conditional. God's love is unconditional. I'm not saying a God outside. I'm saying the God in you, which is your soul. Right? God is the soul. And everybody has a soul. Yeah. People might seem like they don't have souls. It is because they became a cloud. Right? And what I mean by that is that they became an illusion, due to them continuously giving energy to thoughts, which are clouds, which are illusions, which are unrealness. Right? So you can become a cloud by continuously attaching and identifying the clouds and not identifying and attaching to your true soul essence that you are. Right. Right. You can see the reason why there is NPCs, it is because these people have became clouds. They have forgot about their soul essence completely. Everybody has a soul essence. But these NPCs, so-called people without a soul, they have forgotten about their soul essence, about the sun, right? About the light, the pure divine light that they are. And they've given all their attention and energy to thoughts, to clouds. So they became a cloud. They became a delusion, an illusion, a program. All right. They were not like this when they were born. Everybody is born a soul. Right? But it's just how people are raised. Right? Sit with yourself. Sit with yourself and have that be enough. Right? It's always never enough. We always have to do something. What? We always have to do something. We always have to distract ourselves on the phone. Like, why can't we just sit with ourselves in peace, in harmony? Why does there always have to be something to do or a distraction? This is cancerous to the soul. Having to do something, feeling the need to continuously do something. This is cancerous to the soul. This is a disease. We should be able to sit with ourselves, doing nothing, just being with ourselves. Right? The way we be with other people, how about we be like that to ourselves? Right? We're always right there, being perfectly present for somebody else. But then when it's for yourself, you're just always trying to find something to do. Trying to avoid yourself. Come on. It's not good. It's unhealthy. Unhealthy mentally, spiritually, emotionally speaking. Right? Let's be emotionally present to ourselves. We're present for somebody else, but for their emotions. We're present for somebody else for their thoughts. We're present for somebody else for their spirituality. You know, be present with your emotions, your spirituality, your mentality. Right? I want you to do this today. Sit with yourself. Set a timer. 5 minutes. Just sit with yourself. Like you're sitting with a loved one. And be so present like you sit with a loved one. When they talk about their problems. When they talk about whatever. Be present. And just embrace yourself. Like, imagine behind you is your real self. Behind you is your real soul consciousness. Then it just comes forward and embraces the entire body in love. It just consumes it. Right? Then just sit there, not feeling the need to think, not feeling the need to do a damn thing. Sit there without feeling the need to do anything. Simply sit. Simply stand. Whatever. Sit, stand, lay down. Simply do it with nothing else added onto it. Right? Like when you're a baby, you do one thing at a time. You're eating, you're eating. There's no thought about a present, past, future. There's no talking about something. Right? That's the problem. It's like when you, it's like everybody's continuously multitasking. Right? You're eating, but then you're talking about the news. It's like you can't just focus on one thing. Focus just on one simple thing like you're a baby. This will change your life. Focus on whatever you're doing. If you are making music, focus completely onto making music. If you are eating, just eat food. Don't feel the need to have small talk with somebody else while you're eating. No, just focus on what you're doing. One thing only. Every day, make a promise. You're going to focus on doing one thing at a time every day to simplify your life and not make it so complex, because life is simple. Life is simple. Real life, living through the soul. This is simple. Human life is complex, very complex, right? Multitasking, doing nearly everything. Brushing your teeth, you're focusing on something else. You're not focusing on brushing your teeth. Eating, you're not focusing on eating. You're talking about something else. You're thinking about something. Going to work, you're focusing on going home. It's just like you're not there. It's like you're rarely in the present. It's like you're never in the present completely. It's always a fragmented attention, a fragmented consciousness. That's what it is. It's fragmented. It's in pieces, right? You're not fully in the moment. It's a fragmented attention. One direction over there, then over there, then over. It's never just one pointed, one directed, right? You got to point, have your mind one pointed. Imagine in your belly a flame, a super still flame. Just a super still flame, just like straight up. Imagine that, just in your belly, a super straight flame, just lit, just like that, just with the wick, just like this. And it's not moving like this. It's not like, no, it's just like this. Imagine that. That will help you with one pointing your mind, right? Having your mind focused on one point, on one thing, right? Right? Make life easy. You are the creator. Create a simple, easy life. Don't self-sabotage. Everybody, every day is self-sabotaging in their own way. Everybody. Even me. Even whoever. Everybody's doing it in some way. Making it harder for themselves. We're all working on this. We all need to pay attention. Be aware that we're doing this. Be aware first, then change. Right? See? Focus on one thing. I am speaking, so I am focusing on speaking. I am focusing completely on speaking, just on speaking itself. And see, notice that when I focus completely on speaking, my words are crystal clear. You can crystally clear my... You can crystal clearly hear the presence in the voice. But then you talk to somebody else and their voice is not completely present. You see, they're either talking rushed, like they have to go somewhere, or they're not present in their throat. You see, they're speaking with the, like how a thought would speak. Like a thought, when it speaks in the mind, it's like very just small. It's very just, right? Be present speaking. Be present in anything that you do. Fully present. That is how you embody the soul once again. If you would like to schedule a reunion with your own soul that you are, do everything throughout the day with complete presence. And you will embody your soul once again. Because that's the soul. The soul is one, all alone. It's completely whole in oneness. Not two, not directed attention over there and over there. That's not the soul, that's the ego. That's the fragmented consciousness. The soul is completely present. The soul is whole. The soul doesn't need an outside thing to complement itself. The soul is born whole. The soul is of the divine of God. Inner stand. Overstand. This has been Guruji Neteru's transmission of soul and spirit. Namaste. Have a great day.